Welcome back to The Explainer. If you've been tracking China's entertainment scene, you already know about the ultra-short drama boom. We're talking about those fast-paced, bite-sized shows that have completely hooked hundreds of millions of viewers since 2022. But today, we're diving into how this massively expanding industry just hit a wall, or rather, got completely upended by artificial intelligence basically overnight. To really grasp the breakneck speed of this shift, just think about this metric. A year ago, major studios in central China's Henan province were absolutely humming, cranking out over 200 projects a month. But by early this year, as these powerful new AI video models came online, that number plummeted to just 30. We're talking about a massive, almost instant drop in physical, live-action production in the blink of an eye.
And the people actually on the ground are feeling it. Studio owners are reporting a devastating 80 to 90% contraction in their physical shoots. And this wasn't some gradual fade-out, It happened abruptly, because streaming platforms just totally flipped their financial incentives toward AI-generated content. The demand for live-action productions simply fell off a cliff, as the entire economics of the industry were rewritten in real time.
Part 1. The Vertical Hollywood Bust.
Let's put that physical collapse into perspective. Over at Zhengzhou's Tongsihai film base, which used to be the sprawling venue packed with incredibly detailed practical sets like hospitals and courtrooms, the timeline is just staggering. The boom really kicked off in late 2022. By January of 2024, they hit peak capacity, juggling over a dozen film crews every single day. But watch what happens next. By March, there's a sharp drop to maybe 2 or 3 crews, and by April and May, they experienced days with absolutely zero crews. They went from turning away business to completely empty ghost towns in just 16 weeks.
Part 2, and the undeniable core of this whole shift, the 90% cost reduction. Let's look at a specific case study that perfectly captures this, a project called Niha Dufu. Before AI tools were on the table, this production had an estimated budget of 8 to 10 million RMB, and they figured it would take an agonizing 3 years to complete. But by plugging into new AI workflows, the studio slashed the cost down to just 1 million RMB and compressed that entire 3-year timeline into just 2 months. It's almost unbelievable.
So what we're really talking about here is a staggering 90% reduction in costs. When you hear the word disruption, this right here is the anchor. An economic gravity of a 90% discount paired with massive time savings is something no traditional physical studio can realistically fight against. The platforms want content faster, they want it cheaper, and AI delivered the ultimate solution.
And to see how those massive savings actually play out day to day, let's break down a tedious visual effects task like masking a hand out of a shot. Under a traditional editing workflow, that meant full manual tracing, tying up an editor for maybe 2 or 3 days on a single shot. But with AI generation, that time drops to under half a day with absolutely zero manual tracing required. You just tweak your text prompts. When you multiply that time saved across thousands of shots, boom, you get your 90% budget cut.
Part 3. Empty sets. AI factories.
Because of that 90% cost reduction, a lot of these former traditional studios are rapidly pivoting into full AI production houses. The days of hauling a massive crew from location to location are pretty much over for them. Now it's about a streamlined pipeline. Small teams sit in an office, type text prompts, and manage digital assets without ever touching a physical camera. From the very first script draft to the final video edit, the whole shebang happens in a single room of computers.
And because of this setup, the barrier to entry has just been obliterated. Studio managers are openly bragging that someone who knows absolutely nothing about film can walk in and start producing content by day 2. The goal here is democratized efficiency, letting anyone with a laptop instantly do the highly specialized work that used to strictly require seasoned writers, directors, and professional editors.
Which brings us to Part 4, the human toll.
Obviously, traditional creators are feeling the sting of this massive shift. Take director Lee, for instance, who argues that while AI is incredibly cheap, it's way too uniform. It lacks that spontaneous, living spark that real actors bring to a role. Plus, these creators deeply miss the messy, collaborative joy of actually being on a set. Even when you're completely exhausted after a long shoot, they argue the shared magic of wrapping a production has a charm that you simply cannot replace by typing prompts alone in a cubicle.
And on the technical side, the reality is just as harsh. One veteran animator with almost a decade of traditional experience admitted they initially scoffed at AI, thinking it was just a gimmick for basic concept art. But they quickly realized they had to adapt. When a single click of a mouse can effortlessly beat out 2 or 3 days of your own grueling manual labor, you don't really have a choice anymore. As they put it, even if you look down on it, you are forced to use it just to hit these lightning-fast new quotas.
Which leads perfectly to the ultimate fear echoing across the entertainment industry right now, the logical extreme of that 90% cost reduction we talked about. As the technology matures, people are terrified that a single text prompt will soon generate an entire 10-minute short or even a flawless 90-minute feature film. And if that happens, that means zero jobs for traditional human crews.
Part 5. A hybrid future.
Despite the doom and gloom, some industry veterans are pitching a really interesting middle ground, a hybrid 6-day production cycle. It goes like this. Step 1. You spend 3 days practically shooting real, human actors to capture that genuine emotional core that AI still struggles with. Step 2. You let AI cheaply and quickly handle all the grand backgrounds, stunts, and expensive CGI. And finally, Step 3. You stitch them together. It keeps humans employed, preserves the project's soul, but still hits that hyper-fast, low-budget deadline the platforms demand today.
It is definitely a clever compromise. But as we wrap up this explainer, we really have to look at the horizon and ask the ultimate question looming over all of this anxiety. If we hit a point where AI-generated video is completely indistinguishable from reality, if you literally cannot tell a digital asset from a real human actor on a set, what role is actually left for us? And honestly, if the emotion of a scene feels completely real to you as a viewer, will you even care if a human made it? It's a heavy question, and one we're all going to have to answer very, very soon.